Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the Tiny GPS from Nameless RC. I've been seeing a lot of complaints and a lot of issues surrounding this GPS. So it seems that a lot of people are having problems connecting using this one. Is it worth it? We'll see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and connect this to an FC that I have, which is Crazy Bee. Can you see Crazy Bee F4 Light, FR Sky? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this one. As you can see, Nameless RC Tiny GPS module, 5 volts, 9600 DPS, baud rate. Protocol is U-blocks. Okay, this is the user manual. You can scan it using your phone, and it's going to redirect you to a Google Drive page, and you'll have the instructions on how to connect this, but it shouldn't be really that hard. Okay, so let's open it. Throw it down right there. Okay, so what's included on the package? So we have the GPS module. Look at that, it's so tiny. No battery, just the antenna and the chip or the board, and it has plug and play port or plug, 5 volts, ground, TX and RX. Now to remind you, TX and RX connects to the opposite on the FC. So the TX connects to the RX and RX connects to the TX in the FC. Okay, so we're basically going to use this part in the FC. Let me see. This one would have been great. See, R1 ground, IR1, 5 volts, but that 5 volts is just so tightly placed from this one and this one, so we wouldn't want to touch that because we might break something. Instead, we're going to use this one, T2 or TX2, R2, and then we're going to use ground, either that or this one, ground, and we're going to use, where is it, here, 5 volts right here, 5 volts. Okay, we're just gonna put this aside. Oh, by the way, this one comes with the wires, wires. So it plugs like so, there. So it's pretty long. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the whole thing on the FC so that we can, when we plug it, it's far away from the antennas, so it should give us a better chance at locking satellites. So it comes with this one. So I think this is for heat shrinking the GPS, like so, so it doesn't stick to other components. Okay, so let's get started. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to solder the GPS to the FC. So first, wires that I'm going to solder is the 5 volts and the ground. What I'm going to be using, of course, other than these two, is the TS100 that I bought, I think, more than a year ago. You see, TS100. So I've been using this, sorry for the color, because I use it for the heat shrink. That's why it turns brownish, blackish for the heat shrink. Anyways, so I've been using this for more than a year, and I think this is one of the nicest investments that I bought for the FPV hobby, because it really helps a lot, and the temperature is pretty consistent compared to regular soldering irons that you can buy from electronic shop or hardware shop. So yeah, okay, so right now, don't judge me, but I'm using laptop adapter, so I haven't bought like a regular adapter, so I'm using a laptop adapter. Anyways, it works, so yeah. Okay, so let's heat up and then let's proceed.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Ground first.
For old time's sake. As time goes by.
You know what? I'm gonna solder ground in here.
It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For old time's sake. As time goes by.
So now we've already soldered the GPS to the right pads. So let's just review. 5 volts. Red goes to the 5 volt port pad right there. Next one is ground. Ground goes to the main ground right here. TX goes to the RX. And RX goes to the TX. Sweet. So now we're gonna try and power it up outside. Before we do that, we're gonna configure this in Betaflight to see if we just need to change some stuff, since I haven't really configured this one, I think, for that. Okay? Alright, we'll be back. So right now, it's connected to the computer. So we're gonna change some settings. So first thing that we're gonna do is this one, GPS. And this one should be 9600. So you're gonna boot. Sorry for the and then ports should be good. Configuration, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. GPS, U blocks. No, how to config, yeah, how to detect. This one should be U blocks, right? Scroll down, all good. And then fail safe. I don't really need to configure this, but let's just put it. Let's just configure this as well, since we're already here. So the GPS, yeah, so it should look for signal already. So we're gonna try this outside now, okay? This is the only important thing. And this one, this one, this one. Oscar Liang said he used Nemea for his, but we're gonna test U blocks first, okay? So let's disconnect, and we're going outside. Okay, so I just remembered another thing that you want to configure is the OSD. So let's put in GPS here. Yes. Let's put this down here. So I just delete. Plug it in.
Vad hakten alla fest, full fest,
There. See? Check one. Sweet. So I don't know where I'm pointing at. Let me try and see so that I can check and share with you guys. So here you go, FC. So trying it again one more time. Same setup. I just plugged in the FPV watch because it has no more battery. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1. This is plugging in after maybe 2 minutes of getting set. So let's see if there's a difference. It's starting to rain. So it's pumping. There you go. 4. If you're looking for a GPS with a nice small form factor, lightweight, and you don't mind the extra wait time in locking the satellites, then this should work for you. If you have any concerns or questions from the steps that I did on this video, please feel free to comment down below and I'll make sure to look at it and reply as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.